Rahmanuddin, the October 2022 paper, and we in paper 4. So let's try to solve this paper. Calculate the volume of cylinder with radius 6 and height 14. So let's say we have a cylinder and radius is 6, height is 14. And formula for cylinder volume, basically formula cross area into height. What is the cross area shape? Is a circle shape. See in the bottom, circle shape. Radius is 6. So what is the cross area shape? Is area of circle pi r square, pi 6 square into height of container is 14. And now typing in calculator. So 36 into 14 into pi. Then I'm getting in a 5 form 504 pi and 3SF1580 centimeter cube. So a solid hemisphere with radius 6. This is called hemisphere and radius 6. We're looking for what volume? Full volume of a complete sphere is complete is a 4 by 3 pi r cube. Even he given us make it half into half. Into half means make it half like that. This two cancel here. So I got 2 by 3 pi and 6 cube. So 6 to power 3 into 2 over 3 into pi. My answer is coming 144 pi. And final answer is coming 452 3SF answer. Okay, now he can see that he combined with that. Okay, so he get this kind of shape. So he's saying that show that 1 centimeter cube is much mass, but we given this link is given here that 1 centimeter cube is equal to this many grams, and we were looking for converted into kilograms. Is a very clear from gram to kilogram. If I want to convert it, divide by 1,000, so it means 7.85. Because he says show working, so we have to show this much. And then 785 already a decimal is here. He said 3 zeros dividing. 30 means 3 jump left side. So 1, 2, 3. There nothing is there, but I will put some extra zeros. So 1, 2, 3. So 0.0785 kilogram totally match. And let's go for next part. Total mass of the solid. Whole solid. So I will take this 504 pi and 144 pi. I can take even these also, but for accuracy, I take this one. So 504 and 144. 504 and 144. 648 pi. Total volume we have it. And now I can, because I'm looking for kilograms and write titles here, two titles, centimeter cube and kilograms. Sorry, make sure one thing. Yeah, same thing. Because this centimeter cube is this many grams, or you can say this is this kilogram. So no problem. 1 centimeter is 0.00785 kilogram. He mentioned himself. And now I'm going to copy 648 pi. Centimeter cube is equal to how many grams? So cross multiply. It will become 0.00785 times 2, 648 pi. And when I multiply 648 pi times to 0.00785. So answer is finally, so it is coming here, yes. So finally, because I did not use that one, so I got a mass, total mass is 16 kilogram. Okay, 16 kilogram. And all right, so this is very, very clear. Alhamdulillah. Let's go for next part. 2000 centimeter cube of iron is melted down, and some of this used for 50 spheres of radius 2. So actually, this kind of one sphere, second sphere, and how many we make it? This kind of 50 spheres. Okay, so 50 spheres, and each radius is 2. So what is so 2000 centimeter cube is melted down, and he says that find the percentage of iron that is left over. So volume of one sphere, 4 by 3 by r cube. R is 2. So 4 by 3 by r cube is 8. And as I'm getting here, 32 pi by 3. This is a 1. Hmm? The mass of the wall, you'll see that the volume of the one sphere. Okay. So now key thing is that how to find it, that 2000 centimeter cube, to do one thing, divided by, because like whenever we need how many spheres, so number of spheres, and 2000, the total volume given by him divided by 2032 pi by 3. I will come to know 2000 divided by this answer, so 59.68331. So 59 complete spheres I can make it, but this part left behind. So it means 53 spheres confirmed are there. So what is my technique? I have two techniques. Either this multiply with that, we can answer, but some students confuse why I'm multiplying decimal portion with that. Because for your knowledge, there's a left behind. Okay, 59, but will do another way. So one sphere volume is this, 59, I will find it. So 59 spheres. If I multiply 59 with 59 times 2, it's one sphere volume, 32 pi by 3. So let's see what answer turns to be. So 32 times 2 pi divided by 3 into 59. I am getting students 1991977.11 centimeter cube, subtract from 2000. So what left behind? So from 2000 subtract. So when I subtract from 2000, I get my answer 22.89 centimeter cube left behind. Okay. And he's asking me that percentage of iron left over. So how to get percentage, students? So because from total is 2000, and what is the way? So 2000 I will deal as 100%. So centimeter cube and percentage. So 2000 centimeter cube I will deal as a full, because the full means 100, and 22.89 is equals to what? So that's it. Cross multiply, and I believe you got a point. And so so 1 minute, I check again. 22.89 times 200 and divide by 2000. So let's check again. So because he said what, find the percent of iron that is left over. Left over. So left over is definitely, let me check, it's 50 or 59. I think I did some mistake. Let me check. 32 into pi divided by 3. Yes, it's correct. So 2 4 by 3 pi r cube. spheres. Oh, sorry, he mentioned 50 spheres. Oh, sorry, I should not find it. So this point is wrong, student. Actually, the plan is okay, but we have to find out here 50 spheres. Okay, so number of spheres, no need to find. First, I thought normally student he asks us but no need to find. So 50 spheres volume, I will going to find now here. So 50 spheres. So 50 spheres. First, I thought he's asking how many spheres are there, but he said, no, no, no. 50 is given by him. So 50 sphere volume is very simple. 50 multiply with this volume of one sphere. And that is 50 times 2, 32 times 2 pi divided by 3. And I'm getting what here, so students, 1675.51 centimeter cube. Now I can work out for the same criteria, but here only change here. Rest all same. This is 60. And what left behind? What left behind? So from 2000, subtract 1675.51. So when I subtract, students, I get here 324.48. And now I hope so you got the point. What was the point clear? So what left percentage? Left percentage was 16.2 percentage. I hope so got the idea. What I have done before, students, sometimes let's say is not given 50 spheres. Okay, he say that 2000 given and how many total maximum spheres you can make it and what left behind percentage. Then it was the correct what done before, but now he given us the 50, so we're bound to use 50. Okay, and I hope so you learn both ideas without 50 given and with 50 given. So let's talk about next. Iron left over is made into cube. So how much left? This is a left. You can see that 324.48 left behind. Okay, and he make a cube. Cube means all of you familiar that we have a all length, width, and height are same. So x into x into x. So what is volume? Volume is very clear, x cube. So x cube is equal, we can write volume equal to x cube or x cube equal to volume. So no problem at all. And what left? 324.4, it's coming here. So x cube 324.48 and cube goes there. And when cube goes there, it becomes cube root. So when I find cube root of 324.48 students, it is giving me 6 point. And what length? So each length of the cube is 6.87 centimeters. I hope so the concept is very clear. Next question. A solid cone has a radius 3r and the slant height is 9r. So have a look here. And cone, he given us cone and cylinder. So two things given by him. One is cone and one is cylinder given by him. All right. And cone radius is 3r. So let me write it here. Radius of cone is 3r and slant height is 9r. This is called slant height. And the radius of cylinder is x and height of cylinder is 7x given by him. Okay, now I can work out for the next plan. He's saying that total surface area of the cone is equal total surface area of the cylinder. So it means both are solid. Even he mentions here, both are solid. Solid means the down circle is included, and solid means this down circle and above circle already a part of question. So cone, when you talk about cone, so two shapes are here. Cone. One is a cone slant height, sorry, curved area. What is a curved area? This part from where you hold a cone, curved area, and that formula. And down is a circle shape, is a circle shape. So two shapes, we have two area formulas. One curved surface area, which is pi r l, and down pi r square. This is a for surface area of the cone. Okay, first of all, radius of the cone is 3r. I'm plugging the values. And slant height given 9r, I'm writing it as it is. And radius is 3r to power 2. So this is done. If you want to further, 3 nines are 27, 27 pi r to power 2, and 3 square 9, 9 pi r to power 2. And if I add 9 and 27, I get 36 pi r to power 2. Okay, this part is done. Cone is over slender. Slender are two things: top circle pi r square, down circle pi r square, and curved surface area. Actually, if you know this formula, that is a 2 pi r into h, 2 pi r into h, or other formula, which normally I teach my students what? Cross area into 2 plus perimeter of cross area into height. Cross area is what? Circle shape. So pi r square into 2. So you saw same answer comes into 2. And what is the perimeter of the cross area? This is circumference of circle 2 pi r. This 2 pi r. So I'm writing in the bracket 2 pi r, and height is coming here. You see? So it means same formula I got it. Now I'm replacing the values. Radius is x. So students, I'm copying x here. 2 pi r is x, and height is 7x. I'm getting to what I'm getting here, 2 pi x square, and 7 2s are 14x into x square, 14 pi x square. And short story, I got a 14 pi x square is same. So 14 and plus 2 give you 16. So 16 pi x square and 36 pi r square. I think it's very visible. Rate pi and pi will cancel out. I can divide by 4. 4 4s are 16, 4 9s are. So getting 9r square equal to 4x square. But he said find the k value if r value replaced by kx. So this r value I'm going to replace by kx. And square of k and square of x. So I get k to power 2, x to power 2, 4x square. Now I divide x square cancel out. So k to power 2 equal to 4 over 9. And when I take a root of the both sides, I get k value what? Plus and minus 2 over 3. But because we mentioned that here, because r and k is correct with the x, and there's a length always negative, so no negative value, always positive. So this is our final answer. So a lot of algebra was here. Anyway, alhamdulillah, okay. Question number 2. So write this as a correct to 10 nearest 10. If we give you nearest 10, it means this is called ones, this is called tens, this is called hundreds, and this is called 10,000s. Sorry, thousand. Okay, thousand. So because we need this one, so this digit we don't want. Which digit don't want? If it's a 0, 1, 2, and 3 or 4, we never add, no addition. If we have a 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, then we always add and add 1. So I saw that this is not bigger than 4, so don't add. So 299 I have already, but in the place of 4, I must write 0. So 2990. So let's talk about 1 dp. This is called 1 dp, this is called second dp, this is called third dp. When you say I need 1 dp, so second dp is not required. Is this bigger than 4? Yes, so we have to add here. And when I add 0.91, add here, it give you 10. 10 means 1.0, it means 1. You write 1 only or 1.0, no trouble at all. 2SF, he said 2SF. Count from left side. This is called 1SF, this is called 2SF. This number I don't want. Bigger than 4, yes, so add. So when I add, so I get 2, 1, and the replace 9 and 0 with both by zeros. I hope so you got the idea clear. Let's go for prime number between 90 and 100. So take your calculator because sometimes big numbers students never memorize it. 91 divided by 2 is not possible, and divided by 3 you can see it's not possible. Let's keep on trying. Okay, with the 5 definitely not possible. For 6, for 7, okay, you can check these possibilities. Okay, so and prime numbers definition is what? But when I divide by 7, so it is a 13 comes. So 91 is not a prime number. Let me tell you 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. Which ending with 0, 8, 6, 4, 2, 90 zeros. No way they are no way. So I'm erasing 100, 98, 96, 94, 92, and 90. They're gone. They're gone. So what left behind? You can see these numbers left behind. So from these numbers, I will check. 91, I checked. It is not a prime number because a composite number. 93 is divisible by 3, 93 is divisible by 3. 31 comes, not a prime number even. 95, those numbers ending with 5, not a prime number. 99 is divisible by 3 also. 99 divisible by 3. So 97 is our answer. So let's go for the next question. He's saying that write in fraction form. First of all, basic indices property. Whenever this 2 to power 6 will go in denominator, power sign changes this way. 1 over 2 to power 3 is 32. And because if you type in calculator, 2 to power 6 is 32. So I hope so you got the idea very clear. Afterwards, what is next plan? Sorry, 64, not 32. 2 to power 5 is 32. Is 64. So 1 over 64. Okay, next question. We have a standard form. What is basic criteria of standard form? Decimal is visibly here, but where it should be from, it is visible here. It must be from left side after first non-zero digit. It must be here, like 0, 0, 0. This is called non-zero. After first non-zero digit. So how many jumps? 1, 2, and 3 jumps. So 3 means 10 to power negative 3 and 7.01. And this is our answer. Why 3? Because 3 jumps are there. If we go this way, negative jump. If decimal go this way, positive jump. So make sure. And now decimal move from left to right. So negative sign. That is why negative 3 comes here. Let's go for this one. This is a very good question. Because normally students don't know how to use in calculator. They can't type in calculator. So that is why this question is tough. Can I expand it? Because what's the basic criteria? If 2 to power 5 over 2 to power 2, you can say 2 to power 5 minus 2. Is that because same basis power subtract, the basic property. If we have this, can I write this way? Exactly. 2 to power 5, keep it up, and 2 to power 2, keep it down. Logic because minus sign. Same story I will apply here. It was 10 to power x minus 1. So 10 to power x, keep it up, and 10 to power 1, keep it down because minus sign. And now 1.5 in 10 to power x. Okay, can I take a common from both values? Yes, what is common? This is common. So in the bracket 1 plus 5 plus 1.5 over 10 left. And here I got a 10 to power x. If you type this or whole in calculator, it will give you 1.65. But you can type it because many students they don't know how to do it. This one, the dividing by decimal means one jump here. Decimal will jump one. Multiplying, decimal will jump here. How many zeros? Same jump. So here 1 0, so one decimal will jump here. So it means 1.5 and 0.15. So it's 1.65 comes. You can type in calculator, no issue at all. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. This is this is the fraction form. So 0.371 dot on it means 0.3777, continue forever. I multiply with a 10, so decimal will jump here. So multiply with this 10. I assume this is as x. Multiply 10 both sides, I get decimal jump here, I said before. So 3.7777, continue forever. If I multiply with 100, again this equation, what happened? Two jumps, 1, 2. So this 37 will come before decimal. So 37 and 0.777. And you know, all these values same, correct. If I subtract them, what happened? This will cancel, all values will cancel, cancel. Only this left. From 37, 3 subtract, I got a 34. And here I got 90x. And then 34 over 90. And finally, I can simplify. And I got the answer is what's doing 17 over 45. You can simplify or you both are okay. So it means 0.37 is equals to 17 over 45. I wrote simplest form. If you leave without simple form, also correct, but better it is simplest form. So let's talk about question number 3. In question number 3, what is the condition here? Write down the inequality shown number line system. This is filled circle, this is unfilled. Is a 4 and is -2. So first of all, write 4 and -2 and x and this way. Now, because fill, I will put a equal sign also. But here, no fill, I will leave empty. So this is my final answer. And let's go for the next part. Given as this, we can do in a direct way or indirect way. Indirect way means this middle term, I will write 2 times. So I will -3. This is called splitting criteria. Is applicable in all easy or hard questions. So it means one term I will write this one, and one term I will write this one. But middle term will come 2 times with the both. Now try to bring C3 on the other end, but make sure we'll keep X in the right hand side here. 3 goes there, -3 become -6. 2 divides, I get -3. Same story, this 2x, I will not shift left side, we keep it here. 3 goes there, I get out of 9, 3 gone 6. 2 divides, I get 3. And first I split them, now I combine them. These 2 single x's make a 1 single x, and this is our final form. But he said that solve inequalities, so first part is done. And then he asking write all integers. You know it very well. If I draw a number line and make it here, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. There's a fill. Oh, sorry, this is not a fill. This is empty, but this is a fill. Fill mean this number must include. So -3, -2, -1, 0, and 1 and 2. And this 3 is not a part of question. So I hope so it is clear. CA part. Some student do mistake here. For example, 5 plus x by 2 equal to 1. Say they try to multiply there. There's a big mistake here. What is technique? This is not a single fraction. 2 fractions. How? Fraction 1, fraction 2. In the middle plus sign. Either take LCM, make single fraction, or bring 5 on the other side and make single fraction. And then cross multiply. So both valid ways are valid, okay? And what is method of LCM, students? So write this 2 alone and this 2 multiply the 5. Make sure, must multiply. And this 2 to match, so upper number will change, not change. So let's start. What is LCM here, students? LCM is 5 coming here now. Because this matches, So upper term will copy as it is. But there's nothing under this, or you can make it equally the forward, make it equal. Look at here. Maybe some student do this way. Multiply 5 up and 5 down. So it means, or just write 5, no problem. Now, if they match, now the upper term will copy here. Or 5 multiply the whole, same story. So 5 3 are 15. I hope the point is clear. Now this 5 can multiply. Now I can do it. 15 3s are 45. 15 into x, 15x, negative 2 into x, negative 2x, and negative positive negative 2 2s are 4. And now these two value, okay, 45 and 4, I got a 41. And these two both are negative signs. And they add them, become negative 17. 17x will go there and 5 will come on this side. So 41, okay, I'm doing it here. 41 minus 5 equal to 17x. Here I'm getting 36. 17 will divide. Why multiplying here? You write x here or you write x here, no issue at all. So this is my final answer. What about this? Is a single fraction right side, single fraction left side. Cross multiply allowed. It will multiply, it will multiply. 5 multiply inside, 5 times 2x, 5x, 5 5s are 20. 3 times 2x, 3x, 3 3s are 9. 3x will go there and 25 will go on the other side. Make sure 9 already present, 25 will go after that. Some student do some mistake here, be careful. Subtract these two, I got a 2x. And from here, I got negative 16. And then this 2 multiplying with x will divide there. And Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, finally I got this answer. So a lot of algebra here. Question number 4. What a question number 4 we have? Zach invest $500 at the rate of $2 per 2% per simple interest. And Zach investment after 5 years. So red data, this is P investment, this R rate of interest. This is a 5 for how many years? And simple interest formula I equals to P RT by 100. I will plug in all values 500 into 2 into 5 by 100. These two zeros cancel. 5 2s are 10, 10, 5s are 50. So I get a profit of $50. But he said total investment. So I should add. Formula is A equal to P plus I. A is called net amount, P is called investment or principal, I is called profit. You give it to bank and you get a profit. That is why we have to add. So 500 plus 50, and ultimately A becomes what? $550. So I hope so this part is also clear. Let's go for the other one, compound interest. He mentioned himself. And 500 again, this P for principal, R rate of interest. Okay. And again, time is for 5 years. So formula A equal to P times 2, 1 R over 100 to power 2T. So I'm applying the formula. This formula will give you a direct answer. No need to add this formula. Okay. And if I type in calculator, it is giving us 546.65. It is always dollar, our value is always 2 DP. We have to give amount as 2 DP. So let's go for next part. Next part is Zach and Yasmin continues these investments. How many more complete years is there before the value of Yasmin investment is greater than the values of Zach? Now, first of all, check it. Yasmin amount, the net amount is smaller than 550. So we have to check it. So 5 years she has this much money. Then what I will call, it's called trial by trial and error method. I first I have a 5. Now I will supply same with the, for example, A is equals to B. What is the formula? All of you familiar? B is a 500, R is a 1.8. First I check with the 5. Now I check with the 7. 1 minute, please. 500. And if a huge difference is there, students, sometimes the difference is very huge. And is a 5 for, if I make it sorry, 7 only, my answer is coming 566, crossing it. Hmm? So I think so. If I check with the 6, it crossing it. Okay. So it means what he was asking here, that how many years? Okay. And wait a minute, 556. Yeah. And what a question. Zach and continues investment. How many more complete years? Complete years that before value that investment is greater than that Yasmin investment is greater than Zach investment. So first of all, let me check. 500. Yes, 500. So we will check what number giving the amount should be bigger than Yasmin's amount. So first of all, I will check. For example, this is for 5 already. I check with the 7. What answer come with 7? Okay. And with 7, the answer is coming with us is 566.51. But a simple and for Zach, I is going to P is 500, R is 1.8, time is now 7 over 100. So check for the both 7, okay? Like if I take T7 here and T7 there. So let's see what happens. What I check my answer, 500 into 1.8 into 7 and divide by 100. So answer is coming 63 and plus money added, okay? 63 plus 500 added, I'm getting what? 563. Still it is a, wait a minute, mm, the 7, 63. Yeah, it is crossing it, I think so. Yes, for 7, it is crossing, okay? Because he said that how many years that Yasmin investment is greater. But best technique, what is the technique? You have to show, convince the examiner. So first we will try with the 6 first, okay? And actually I tried directly and approach there. When I check with the 6 students, what happens? I get 54 here with 6 and T is equal to 6. Okay, here also T equal to 6. So I get a 500 and 500 plus 54 and I got 554. And let's see with the 6 what answers turn to be here. And when I type in calculator here, so this answer is coming 500 and 556.4849, sorry. Okay, it's also crossing it here. You can see it is also crossing. Okay, so means that it is a Yasmin amount is more than that. Okay. I guess we're just making one mistake here. I did my I taken 1.8 here. It's not 1.8. This is a 2. See here 1.8. This is 1.8, but this is not 1.82. So it means I will take 2, and with 2 I'm getting 60. If 60 add, I got 560. You see, still it is less than that. Now I check with the 7. Okay. So with the 7, I check it, and with 7. So what answers turns to be? We have show to working like this. And same I is equals to 500 times 2 into 7 over 100. This is becoming 70. It is becoming 570. So this is not I, this is A. A means total amount. So 570. And when I check the other one, the compound interest one, so it is giving us 566 dollars 0.551. Still you see that is a smaller. Now because you know it is trial error method, so now you jump directly what the value we have to show it. Okay, so I hope so you got the idea. And now you can type in calculator, type in calculator and show where your answer is matching. Okay. Okay, I think so. 630 is coming here. 630. 1 minute, please. Yeah. When I try with 13, I check by calculator. Okay. Then this answer is getting what, student? So I have to show to examiner this. I agree with this. No other way we have to do except this way. Otherwise, okay, this is coming 630.51. Whereas simple interest into 2 into 13 over 100 is cancelled. I got 130 and 130 is I and A become plus 500, add 630. Now see that's crossing. So what is the N? So what is the N? Because he's asking from us how many more more years. So it means first 5 and from this 13 subtract 5. So 13 minus 5, we got a 8 years. Why doing comparison to 5? Because here start comparison. That is why he's saying. And let's talk about the next part. X buys a car for this much money. The value of the car decreases exponentially decrease. Let me tell you one thing, exponentially compound interest formula. Okay, compound interest formula, exponentially increase, or exponentially decrease. So all formula same except here plus, here minus, and compound interest also plus. Look at here, there's a plus in the middle. So in compound interest, we write plus. For exponentially increase, again write plus, but it decrease, we plug in here minus sign. That's it. So he's saying this is a P investment. Okay, and that R is a 10% every year if the value of the car decreases. And I want to find after 5 years. So not a hard job. A equals to P1 minus R over 100 to power T. So I hope so you got the logic very clear. So R is a 10% and time is 5 years. So if I apply formula, what answers turn to be 10% and the value is, so answer is coming with us. So the value becomes 1476.23. Okay, so this is a new price. I think God died declared, but he said nearest dollars. If you not mentioned is my final answer, but he said nearest dollars. This is called not dollars, cents. So is this bigger than 4? No. So don't add. So $1476 is answer. Number of certain type of bacteria increases exponentially. Again, I said before, the compound interest formula will come. And he's saying rate of increase, what is R coming here? So this R for sure. Okay, he said 22 days after, so time is 22. The number of bacteria is doubled. What is this is called initial value. This is after, like after a particular time. But do we have initial value? No. I will take any value. Let's say P also. If initial value is P, what is double of that? So double become what? 2P. So this I'm writing it here because he said it become double. So now how to solve it? R value. So let's see. First of all, this P will go under it because here is multiplying, it will divide on the other side. And this PP cancel out. Do you know, students, whenever we bring any power on other side, it flips. For example, x to power p by q is equal to 5. Then this power goes there by power q by p. P by q become q by p, flips, and no sign will change. 22 will go there. It has it has nothing under it. It means 22 by 1. So it become 1 over 22. So it means 2 to power 1 over 22. Now this one will go and subtract. And now this 100 will multiply the whole thing like this. And now I'm just typing and let's see what answer turns to be. 2 to power 1 over 22 and minus 1. And answer is coming with us. Rate of interest is 2.2008, but it's become 3.2%. So let's go question number 5. Given 100 students, each record 3 minutes, okay, taken to eat a pizza. So they take how much time to take 100 students? This is 100 students. What is the time? How much they take time to eat pizza? So some students take 5, but every student take more than 5. 5 minutes and above 5. So I hope so the question is clear. What is estimate median? So median is what formula? Half into total frequency. And total frequency is 100. Where graph ends? Make sure. Half into 100, I got 50, but 50 is not our answer. I will take a scale and keep 50. Where the meat come down, this line is not exact. I think I should make it again. Okay. And now it is I'm going to make it. I hope so point is clear. I'm writing here the median. Because here, before I start, is very interesting. What is scale along y, x, and what is scale along y? Y is not a hard job. Value is 20. And how many boxes from here to there? 10 boxes. So 1 unit equal to 2. But what about this 5? And 1 box is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 5 over 25. So it become 1 over 5 over 25. To check it, 0.2. So it means 1 box is equals to 0.2. So 1 box is 0.2. Let me check again. Yes, correct. So 1 small box 0.2. I can show you even 0.2468. So this has become 1. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. I hope so you got the idea. So what I'm saying. So let's start. What this number is, because 1 box 0.2. So this is a 9.8, 9.6. Sorry, 9.8, 6, 9.4. So this number is 9.4. So I got 9.4 in median. So no need to show on diagram. This is not a compulsory, just sake of your understanding. Up interquartile, let's find upper quartile, then I will fold lower quartile, then I subtract them. Upper is 3/4 of total frequency. 3/4 of 100 becomes 75. 1/4 of total frequency, which is 100. Here, this not every question here. So 1/4 of 100 becoming what? 25. So first of all, lower court. Where is 25? Here 20, here 30. 25 is where? Here 25. So I will take a scale. I hope so. The point is very clear. Okay. So lower quartile is coming. How much? This is interesting. So 5, 6, 7, 8 is 8 actually. Okay. So lower quartile is 8. Upper quartile 5. And that's a fact. Upper quartile was a value looking for 75 along. So 75 is where? This is 70 and 75 in the middle here. So I believe understanding is not a hard to do it. Okay, this upper quartile, and I'm writing finally answer. What is 10? What was one box point two? So 10.2, 10.4 is a 10.4. So I hope so. This part is also clear. 10.4 and 10.4, and then what is a wait a minute. Sorry for this my throat issue. Anyway, so now if I subtract them, so 10.4 minus 8 become 2.4. So interquartile is very clear, 2.4. And there is some range, not a big range, but because let me tell you one thing. If diagram is given by him, so less chance of range there. If student make diagram, then there's range. Okay, so this question may be no range there, or maybe very slight range. Number of students is my question. Every question I started from y-axis, I meet on a curve and get answer from x-axis. But this reverse. Whenever you ask number of students, we start from x-axis and get answer from y-axis. More than 11 minutes. Okay. Where's 11? 10 is here, 11 here. This is 11. So from here till end. So it means these are 2 pointers. From 11, I check the number. From 50, I check the number and then subtract the value. So let's see. I do with the blue color so you can understand. This is 11. Okay, students. And now make a 15. 15 no need to make because it's understood. But still I make for your understanding. Okay. So these, it means these two, well, this area, this area, this area. Now I'll go this way. Okay. So that reason I will make a line like this. And same way I noted down the other, all the 100, I know it. No need to find it this one. So what is this one coming and what is this? So number of students are here. What is this? Because I know that one box is 2. What is this? 82. So from 100 subtract 82. So 18. So this is 18 students. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I think you can understand. So out of 100 subtract 92, sorry, 88, 88, 82, 82. So answers coming 80. So 80 students are there. Let's go for next question. Okay, he asking mean here. Well, okay, mean, how to get a mean of this kind of data? We have a formula. What is formula for mean? All over familiar. Sigma fx over sigma f. Sigma stand for sum, adding two things or more than two things. Fx. Where is f? F is this given already here. But where is x? Oh, we don't know. So we'll find it fx. Here I write called mid class, represented by x. How to find? Add them, divide by 2. Like I show once 0 plus 20. I got 20 divided by 2, I got a 10. This is called mid class. I will find all like that, but I will not show working now. 20 plus 30, 15, divided by 2, I got 25. 35 plus this, add and divide by 2, always divide by 2, 32.5. 45 and 35 add, and I got a 80, so I got a 40. And here I got a 40, 60, 60 plus 45, 60 plus 45. And when I check divide by 2, it is giving us 52.5. Now, student, what I'm going to do, fx multiply and then add them. So first of all, 4 and 10 multiply, this multiply, 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 and then add them all. So let's start. We represent bar on the mean also. So I'm finding if sum of frequency means add them all, and that is understood 100, 150. Okay, so 4 into 10, I'm writing here 4 into 10. It come from where? It come from 10 and 4 is 40. So 38 into 25, it come from where? This and this multiply. And 40 times 2, 32.5. It come from here. 40 times 2, 53. It come from here. And last and final, 52.5 into 15. And finally, if I add them and get the mean, so mean is coming with us. Okay, if I add them, so answer is coming with us 34.65. I hope so the idea is very clear. Okay, or this way writing or write 3SF, but wait a minute, because it's a minutes, okay? So you can write it 34.7 minutes also. Okay, I hope this is clear. Let's go for next question. Histogram drawn to show the information and height of the bars representing this is 12. For your knowledge, what is the formula for frequency density? Frequency density shortcut writing FD, frequency by class word. How to read it? Frequency density. Even, okay, we know it, the formula. And it is also called height of bar. So repeat my words, frequency density, also called what? Height of the bar, height of column. So how to get height of column? Let's start. One height he given us. So let's try to find that first. Formula I'm plugging, get ready. I'm finding it here, left side. Frequency goes here, and the 35 minus 30 comes down. It means 40 divided by 35 minus 30. Always subtract because class width. When I check it, I got this 585. So I got 8 answer. 5 years of 40. But he got into getting 12 answer. It means that I'm getting 8 and he getting 12. I'm getting small number, he getting bigger number. When small to big we go, we always multiply. So we'll check now that 8 multiply with what give you this answer. So 8 times 2 multiply what? To check in calculator, 8 times 2, 1.5 is giving you 12. So it means we got a criteria that whatever answer will come, multiply with 1.5 to get 12 answers. So let's start the other one. How to get this one? I do directly 4, keep it up and frequency down. So 20 minus 0. And what our answer will come? Multiply with a 1.2. This is not always 1.2, but in this question only. So I'm getting 1 over 5 into 1.2. 1.5, sorry, not 1.2, 1.5. 1.5. Answer is coming 0.3. So first height is coming with us 0.3. Second is what frequency is 38. 38 will go in the place of frequency. And the glass width is gap of them, 30 minus 20. I got this, whatever answer, times to 1.5. So it means 3.8 times to 1.5. My answer is coming 5.7. So same story here, 53, keep it up, and the gap is 10 now. I do directly, and times to 1.5. So 5.3 into 1.5, 7.95. So last, finally, 50 up, and the class width. So for 60 minus 45, giving you 15 as well. And time to 1.5 is give you 1.5. I hope so you understood well how I handle it. Not always 1.5. It depends upon question to question. Okay. Two students chosen random that, okay, the both students threw the ball more than 45. More than 45 means 45 and more. These are more than 45. So 15 students are there. And how to write it, students? So first student, and then I take second student and multiply with the rule of the product, with the rule of probability. Whenever two things we always multiply in the process. Total students are how many? You know it well, 150. So one student is so 15 students are more than, so 15 keep it up. And when I find the other one, so one reduce here and one reduce here. Here I got 14 and here 149. Why? Because whenever we choose one, when a choice comes, selection comes. So one student will reduce from top and one from down. I hope so clear. And this answer finally is 7 over 745. Question number 6. And when I talk about question number 6, 3q. So 3 times 2q. And q is minus 1 and 1. I got minus 3 and 3. And this is my final answer. How does one p minus q? So p minus q. P is 2, 3, and q is minus 1, 1. And when I subtract 2 minus and minus plus, I get 3. And 3 minus 1, I get 2. And the length or magnitude of the p vector, like a Pythagoras theorem, square of 2 plus square of 3, 9 plus 4 root 13, right? Root 13, or write its value, okay? And root 13 answer is coming 3.61. I hope so. The point is very, very clear. Let's talk about other word, person B part. What is the basic criteria we have here? We have a two system, students. Let me tell you. One is called coordinate system, and one is called vector system. For example, if I have a coordinate is a coordinate 3, 2. If I want to convert in vector form, vector. So I will simply introduce one letter before A, and that is called O. Always O, no other letter. So, and write up and down. Okay, ups and down. So, and a clear idea. So let's start. This is mentioned B point. So there's a coordinate form given. If I want to convert in vector form, so OB and 2 up and 7 down. I hope so got the idea. Now AB given by him. What is vector AB? How you can write it, students? What is technique to write it? I have two techniques. A starting from A, ending at B. Starting from A, ending at B. For example, this is a AB. Okay, I'm going from A to O, and then I'm coming from O to B. Okay, this is called AB. I think got the idea. So I can say that AO plus OB. We have another technique also, but what is OA? This is a This is a, I always, OA is not acceptable because we need always. Okay, I think this may be giving you confusion. I make you other choice. Maybe you find that way is easier and time saving even. And what is that way? For example, if look, I'm giving help here first. CD vector, if I want to write in with the help of origin O. So what is method to write code where letter ends, vector ends D? Write OD minus OC. For example, LM vector, vector finishing at M, so start from there. OM minus OL. This letter come before, this letter go later. For example, PK vector. So ending at K, so we write OK vector minus OP vector. I hope so clear. So same criteria I'm applying here, AB vector. So OB minus OA vector. OA will come alone there and AB comes on this side. Logic is very clear because I'm looking for coordinates of A. So OB minus AB and OB is 2, 7. AB is minus 4, 6. And 2 minus and minus plus, I get 6. And this 7 minus 6, I get a 1. And this is a vector form, I said before, and I want to convert, so simply remove the O. So finally, I hope so, the point is clear. Same question, we have a vector part C. He's saying that M is midpoint, this is midpoint. What is the gap of O to M? Same gap of M to H. Okay. And he given us special vectors given by him. O to G is G. So this is given by him small g. And O to H is given by him is H. There's a full H. Look, I write for you. Full, this is called H. Then what is this? Half H. And what is this? Half H. All right, ratio 5, 3. It means this is a 5 from here till here. 5, 2, sorry, and this is a 2 from here till here. Okay, MK is my target. So first make a planning. I have two planning I can go from M ending at K. M to B, sorry, M to H, K to H to K, or M to O, O to G, G to K. But the lengthy, I do the shorter one, M to H plus H to K. I hope so clear. So now thing is that M to H is what? Half H. This is not a big trouble. Trouble is where, how to get H to. Now for this reason, I write here V for vector, R for ratio. On this vector line and this vector line, I repeat, we have three vectors. First vector is KH. Sorry, throat issue. So three vectors we have. One is HK, two ratio, you can see. Second vector is KG with 5 ratio. And last vector HG, starting from H ending at G, but 7 ratio because 2 plus 5. Which vectors two vectors I will pick from here. What is my unknown? There's a top one, HK, that I will take for sure. Now one more, I will take it. This is unknown itself. Second is also unknown. But a third one we can find. How we can find? Look now, I'm going to show you. First of all, because H2K, H2G, we can find. So I'm finding it here, here separately. H2G vector. Can I say H2O, O2G? Yes. H to going backward, H, so coming negative H. OG is G, so Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. It means this vector value I have it. Now here I do cross multiply 7 times to HK equal to 2 times to HG. 7 will divide under it, and we got HK equals to 2 over 7 HG. So this part is clear. And this vector I'm replacing. And this value of HG, I'm putting it here. A little bit hard and anyway, I hope so. You're understanding. Plus time to minus is minus. And 2 by 7 times H. Plus into plus 2 over 7 times G. From here, H common out. You can take LCM in calculator or type directly in calculator. So when you type directly in calculator, it's becoming 2 by 7. So 2 by, no, sorry, 3 is coming 3 by 40. So this is our answer. I hope so. So 2, 3 of 14. This is our MK answer. I hope so. Clear idea. And now I'm going for next question. Functions. So what is the first part? F of G of half. Best habit copy function. How many X's empty spaces, both sides? But plug in half here and plug in half here. And you know this half will flip up 2 to the 4. So G of half is equals to 4. First part done. So now this is a G of half is same. So I will copy what's written here. I will copy first of all H of X. H of X is this one. I copied. Then I left empty space left side, empty space right side. So this G of half will come here and value will go here. And it means finally I got H G of half 2 to the power 4 is 16. I hope so. The point is very clear. This is he said that as F is 7, so this 7 will not go in the place of X, wrong. It will go in the place of this. So I'm writing it now here. So part B, I'm doing part B here. First of all, as usual, I will copy function. Look, I copied exactly same. Then the place of left side, I will copy 7. Now X will come, this say 7 goes on the side. X equal to n minus 7, and I got 3. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I hope so. You got a point clear. Now C part. G of X is this 2X. So first of all, I copy the question. H of 3, I write H of X actually. Okay. And G of X is same. So I'm copying its value, 2 of X coming from here. But H of this 3 will go in the place of X. So 3, I'll put it here. So it means 2 to power 3. And 2 of X equal to 8. X multiplies there, 2 equal to 8X. And 8 will divide as Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I hope so. Point is clear. Okay. Now I'm looking for J inverse. How to find J inverse? So first of all, I will copy J. J is where here? 5 minus 2X. 5 minus 2X. So Y equal to 5 minus 2X. Job number 1, remove function name and write Y. Now I'll try to make an X subject, but problem X is negative. I'll bring 5X, 2X there and Y on the side. So 2X equal to 5 minus Y. These two will divide. interchanging, x become y and y become x. Now this y will replace by the inverse. But I want to tell you one more thing. If you get this answer, or some students get this answer, both are the same. Because they never bring 2x on the other side. They bring 5 on the other side. Not wrong at all. Both are correct. Let's go for the last part of this question. E part, sorry. Maybe last, I don't know. F of x, g of x, and plus 1. And f of x is what, students? F of x is this, g of x is this. 2 over x. And f of x is, 10 minus x. Now, what does it make a single fraction? I give you one example here. 3 by 2 plus 5 plus x. Whenever we did this kind of questions, so 2 because copy LCM. So upper 3 copy, but here no 2 under 5, no 2 under 5 by the x. So 2 multiply with both. So 2 into 5 and 2 into x. Same story here. I make a line LCM. This x same. So upper 2 copy, but this x will multiply with a 1. X multiply with x. X multiply with 10. Okay. Now I'm writing in order, minus x squared 4, x plus 10x give you 11x. And plus 2 over x. This is our final answer. Now interesting, what is this part? I want to discuss these two things are there. Put this means put f in f, put f in f. But other part is not that, not put f in f. This is a something else. Okay. So have a look now how we can do it. The second part is take square of the function. Okay, so let's start. So first of all, I'll copy fx. How much? Fx, you know it very well. 10 minus x. 10 minus x. So it means f of x is, okay. I will do step by step, students. So first of all, I'm doing here fx copy. Empty space left side, empty space right side in all expressions. Name will go here, value will go here. Expand it, so f of x, 10 minus n and plus. 10 cancel. So it means f of x is x. So this part I have done. Now I'm finding the other one. Other one is what? F of x I'm writing. I wrote. So squaring both sides. When square left side, I will get this way. Right side this way. Okay. Left hand side, I will not do anything. But right hand side, I have to expand it. And what is basic formula of squaring identity? Two techniques are there, right? 10 minus x and multiply them, or using squares. So first term square, negative 2 into first term, second term plus second term square. Here 10 comes, here 10, here x, here x. I get 100, I get a 20x, I get a x to the power 2. So I got f of x whole square. In the middle, minus sign is there. So I'm writing finally answer. So f of x whole square minus f of x. So this value I'm copying here. And this value I'm copying here. And finally, I'm writing order x squared before minus x minus 20 give you minus 21 and plus 100. So A value is 1, B negative 21, C 100. Logic is very clear if you compare this equation to the top equation. What is written beside of x squared A? What is here? Nothing. So 1. So this one into A equal -21 equal to B, 100 equal to C. And I hope so the point is very clear. How to deal this kind of question? Whenever inverse functions come, for example, P inverse of X equal to, for example, 3. So P inverse can go there and inverse will eliminate and 3 will come in the bracket. This rule is available. For example, K inverse of 5 equal to M. When K inverse goes there, 5 stay here, M will come in a bracket of K. Same story. So H inverse of X equals to 10. When H inverse will go this way, it will become like that. And what is this? Put 10 in H. 10 in H. And what is H? 2 to power X. So 2 to power 10. And answer coming 1024. I hope so clear. Question number 8. What a question number 8 we have. Read it. This are 3 lengths mentioned here. I will not read it. And this length mentioned all, I'm not reading. Angle ACB, I have to find. Where ACB? ACB. So this angle I'm looking for. So cosine rule, why? Because all 3 sides given. Or you can say that in a triangle, no pair is given. A, C, B is 8, is 15, is 20. In front of C is called small c. In front of A is called small a. This is called small b. And I'm looking for this angle. So when no pair means angle and side. Look, this is not given. Angle not given, side given. Side is given, angle not given, side is given, angles. No pair given, with one pair sine rule. The sine rule use only when one pair is given. Pair means side and angle. If not given, then cosine. So what is cosine rule? Because I'm looking for C angle. So I have 2 choices, right? Directive formula or I produce for you. So let's start from C. C square equal to A square plus B square minus 2 into A B cos of C. This formula is familiar. If you're not enough from here, I will generate to find C angle. So this whole thing will go left side and this will go right side. When this C square goes right hand side, it will look like this. And this will go left side. So 2AB cos C. Although you have to memorize, and this will go under it. With this formula, which I produce for you, you have to memorize. And see, once C comes here, so opposite side will come at the end with the minus sign. And rest 2 side will come with the plus signs over. And now cos will go on the other end, become cos inverse. And I'm plugging the values. A value is 8. B value is 15. C value is 20 over 2 into 8 into 15. Now I'll just simply type in calculator. So if you type in calculator, so answer is coming with us angle C ACB 117.5, because which is a, I think, points clear. Area of the triangle ABC, and you have 2 side and middle angle given. So I'll use A, B, and C. The formula is area of AB sine C. And A is 8, and B is 15, and sine angle between 117.5. Repeat this A, B, and sine C. I hope so, clear idea. And now and type in calculator. So area of the triangle is coming with us 53.2 after 3 SF meters square. And he's asking the calculator length of AQ. Length of AQ. Where is AQ? See. AQ, AQ. Okay. This triangle I will focus. Choose simple Pythagoras theorem. So AQ, this one. Okay. And in front of 90, this is the AQ. So I will use 15 and 4 in Pythagoras theorem. And I think 15 and 4. And AQ becomes what? Root of 15 square and plus 4 square. And answer is finally coming with us is 15.5 centimeters. I hope so point is clear. Angle of elevation of Q from P. Q from P. Q from P. Q from P. Where's the P? Here. This is a little tough question. You can see that this height is 3. I will make a line starting from the meeting this point. No, this is not a good line. I'll make again. This line is somehow okay. And how much this? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and 3. So this gap is 3 from here till here. And this gap is 1 from here till here. 1 meter gap. And this is angle of E for elevation. Short story, I get this kind of triangle, this Q letter on the top, P letter here. Just I say that this is a L I given name, L letter. And this is a 1, this is 8. How 8? 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. I hope so clear. Then what is the gap of P to C? Say gap P to L. So I can find this E for elevation, and angle of elevation is coming from up here is a because in front of angle is what is called opposite. Front of 90, what is called hypotenuse. What left is called adjacent. So opposite by adjacent. So 1 by 8 is coming tan theta. Tan theta. So tan theta is equals to opposite by adjacent. Theta is equal to tan inverse 1 over 8. And elevation becoming what? 7.1, because angle always 1, that is why. So I hope so this point is very clear. Another straight line were connected from A to midpoint of PQ. Repeat, this question is we have to do very carefully. Connect A with the PQ, midpoint of PQ. A midpoint of PQ. A midpoint of PQ. Okay, I'm erasing the previous diagram. A midpoint of PQ. Midpoint of PQ. Where is PQ? PQ is this. And so when I take a scale, okay, but I will make a line on the floor even. Okay, and I'll join them. Okay, and this is 90 degree. I hope so you got the point. I repeat, joining A with the midpoint. So this Q to M gap and M to P gap equal to each other. Okay, so I think this point is very clear. And before I start, one point is there. This triangle will help us to solve. So this triangle, first of all, sorry, students. So, first of all, how to get it, what is asking for? Angle of the wire with a horizontal ground. So he is asking this one. He is asking this. I hope so you got the idea. But problem in this triangle, which I'm going to make it now here. This is a M letter. This is a, I given this N, okay, N letter. This is A letter. This is, okay. So angle is my concern. Angle is my concern. But problem there is only, we need at least two sides to get angle. We have not given a single length. Not this given, not and not even this one. But I can see one thing here. I have another triangle. Sorry, this. Wait a minute. Using this angle, and I think this length we have at. What is the technique? Because my task is to get the this angle. So do we have this length given? So first of all, I will try to get this length, and second number, I will try to get a. Wait a minute. Yes, angle with a theta. Let me recheck. Angle between wire and horizontal. Okay, wire and horizontal. So it means this diagram is not no mistake at all here. Hard part is how to get and second number. This midpoint, so this midpoint, not even the top one, okay, not even top one. Midpoint of this and this gap. So this gap is four gap, and this gap also 4. So in this triangle, this length is 4 and this length is 4. Using this data and this angle at C we just found it before. I can find this length using cosine rule. So let's see how we can complete. So let's start, students. So this 15, it means this triangle. Look at, I'll show you this triangle. Okay, I make it bold. You can understand it, sure. This triangle, I will use it separately, okay? And I show you first of all diagram, then I will switch over there. So this length, then this length, then this. What is letter A? This letter C, and this letter is N, and this angle, I just found it here, 117.5. Which one? This one, this angle, this angle, 117.5. So this 117. And this length is 4 because I said before 4 and 4. And this 15, full length 15. Using cosine rule, I can find AN. So let's start. So this triangle, I'm shifting on the next page. So I hope so you understanding what I'm saying. So I'm applying cosine rule now here to get it AN. And what is AN to power 2 equals to 15 to power 2 plus 4 to power 2 minus 2 into 15 into cos of 15 into 4. So 15 into 4 into cos of 117.5. So I formula used. If you don't know what I am doing, I write again. So AN's to power 2 equals to what is it? What is this in front of a small a, and it is called small n, minus 2 into a into n cos of capital C. This is capital C. I think now understanding. So AN to power 2 is this, and I am typing whole as it is. 15 square plus 4 square. Lot of temperament is required in this question, especially because still some one part still left behind here. So I got 296.4098, and I took a root of this, and I'm getting here AN is equals to 17.21. Okay, 216. So I got it. Now This is done. You can see that AN in this triangle I got it. This triangle I'm also shifting on the other page. And I'm bringing back here. Okay, so you can see that AN I got it. AN I got it. What is missing now, students? Only one is missing, MN. So let's talk about MN. MN is little hard to find it. I explain how it's a little bit hard because you saw if I make this as a blue color triangle, which I got it before, you can see this triangle. But problem is only coming one. If I show you this triangle, wait a minute. So you see this is a 90-degree and which I drew triangle already here. See Q, this letter L, this letter P. But issue is coming what? Issue is what is this height, student? 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So this gap from here till here is 3, no doubt about it. But what is this gap? Very interesting. So I will make this triangle and use similarities concept. I repeat my words. I make this triangle big one and I take similarity concept. Letter P, you see, letter P. Letter Q, I think okay. L, 90-degree and 90-degree. This gap is 1, you can see clearly. Okay, and this is a half, so you know this is a 4 gap, so this is a midpoint. So 4 gap and 4 gap. It means what is this? This is the same here. And if I try to compare, I have 2 triangles, one big one and one small one. What is the relation between them? A big one, if I make it separate, and a small, I make it separate. This is a 4 and this 8. How come this 4 and bigger is 8? And this is a 1, you know it. So then what is this? So naturally, what is the relation between them? Same relation with them. The half. How come? X over 1 equal to 4 by 8. X by 1 and 4 by 8. If you 4 1s are 4 2s are 8, so X become half. So this small gap is half. So it means these are 3, this is a half. So 3.5. I hope so. You got a point very clear. So I'm getting X is equals to half. So this also I'm shifting on the other page. And I'm going to finish my question. And I'm shifting it here. Okay. So I think idea is very clear. So I can say here, this gap is okay. So this gap is what, students? So this gap is 3.5. Why? Because there's a half and that is 3, so 3.5. Now I can use SOHCAHTOA in front of angles called opposite. And these are adjacent. And opposite versus tan theta. So alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. Theta and tan inverse this side. 3.5 over 17.216. If I take tan inverse, students, 3.5 divided by 17.216. And I hope so you got a point clear. And that answer is coming with us 11.5. So this was a very tough question, but anyway, I hope so you understood as well. Hardest part is to get this similarities concept, and the rest was, I think, okay. Let's go question number 9. The total areas of triangle AB is 20. Okay, repeat. The area of the A plus area of B equal to 20. He said area of triangle, rectangle, sorry, area of rectangles AB is 20. How to get area of this one, students? So not a hard job. So length into width. How to get this area rectangle? Length into width equal to 20. Why? Because he said x multiply inside, I get 3x to power 2. X multiply 4, I got a 4x. 2 multiply with x, 2x, 2 ones are 2. And this 20 will shift left side. So 3x square copy done. 4 plus 2, 6x. And 20 and negative 2 become 22. And let's go for next question. Solve this equation in 4 decimal place. Whenever dp come for SF, so it is a most probably it is a quadratic formula. And what is a value, students? A value is 1, a is 3, sorry, b value is 6, and c value is minus 22. So formula I'm applying minus b plus and minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Make sure this bracket is compulsory, rest not important. Because if b become negative sign, it affects. But here not affecting because not a problem here. B is positive. Anyway, 6 and a value is 3. C value is minus 22 and a value is 3. At least because 4-mark question, at least you show this working. And this in the root, in the root, what value is coming? That is important. 36 plus 12 times 222 is coming 300. And take a root and 310 root 3 coming. Now is split. Splitting means negative 6 plus 10 root 3 over 6. And negative 6 minus 10 root 3 over 6. So I hope so clear. And now I can type in calculator. Negative 6 plus 10 root 3. So my first answer is coming in 3. Here I said 3 as F. 1.86667. 3SF means I need, I don't want. Which I don't want. This is a bigger than 4. Yes, so add. And when I add, when I add in it, okay. Sorry, 4SF, not 3SF, 4SF. So I need 4D. This I need it, but last number I don't want. So if the bigger than 4, bigger than 4, then we add it. When add 1 digit in this number, it becomes 7. So 1.887. Same approach the other one. Other one I check it, the negative sign, and I am getting is negative 3.88675. Okay, I need, I don't want. Which you don't want bigger than 4. Yes, so add 1 in it. And when add 1 in it, so it means this 6 turned to be 7. So I hope so the point is very clear. Find rectangle, perimeter of the rectangle P. So it means, what is the perimeter rectangle? It means that you have a 2 lengths and 2 widths. You copy as it is or take 2 common out. I hope so clear. Okay, and this length is 2, width is x minus 1. 2 and x minus 1. And ultimately I get what? 1 plus x, y, 2 and minus 1. And now I replace the values. Negative, I will not put it here wrong. I will take this value only. And when I take the other one, so 2 times 2, 1, it means short 2.8887. An answer, when I plug in this answer, 1 plus 1.887. So perimeter finally is coming with us 5.774. But he did not mention at all here. So we're at 3SF. So 5.77 centimeter. I hope so. The point is very, very clear. And let's go for next part. So when I talk about this question, we have here 2 rectangles. The link is given by him. And he said, by forming quadratic equation and factorization, So you can see that what is given the question, area given, area is very clear. How to get this area? An area formula is very clear, length into width. So I'm writing here length into width, and same story here, length into width. Area is 15, I'm copying area. Length is h, I'm copying h. Width is y minus 2, I'm copying y minus 2, but in bracket. Same story, 15, 20 is area, I'm writing 20. And length is given y, I'm writing y. And width is given h, so I hope so, no any difficulty. But I have to use this connection. It goes under it. So I got h subject. So 15 over y minus 2. Same approach. This y goes under it. I got small h subject. Now this value will go here, and this value will go here. And I can use it as given capital H minus H equal to 1 is given by him. And I'll just plug in the values. When I plug in value, this value from here. So 15 over y minus 2, and this value come from there, 20 over y equal to 1. Now take LCM. LCM is very clear. Product of the both values are coming down. Now in this option, when there nothing common between the denominators, so this multiplies there and this multiplies there. So I get a 15 times 2y minus 20 times 2y minus 2. And now I get a 15y and minus 20y. But make sure this minus into minus become plus. Some student do mistake here. And this down part, denominator y into y squared and 2y, and equals to 1. Now I'm going to cross multiply, this multiplies there, but before these two solutions get negative 5y plus 40 equals to y to power 2 minus 2y. I bring this both values there, it will turn to be y squared. This negative 5 goes there plus, out of 5, 2 gone, I will get a 3. So I get a 3 positive y. And this 40 will go, they become negative 40. So write 0 at here, or you erase this 0 and write on other side, no effect will come. And second number, he's asking us to find out the y. So how to do it, y values? So students, let's see how we can do that one. So now problem is space. So I'm shifting the whole equation slightly left side because I have to apply quadratic formula. Sorry, factorization, he said. So when I apply factorization here, students, so y to power 2 plus 3y minus 40. Common for factor of 40, 40 ones of 40, 8 fives of 40, 8 fives means plus 8 and minus 5 and minus 40. From here, nothing common. Yes, y is common is there. Y plus 8. From here, what is common? 5 common here and minus 5 common. If they match, it means we are doing correct. And y minus 5 left behind. So either this 0 or other 0. I write both one by one. I got y equal to minus 8 and y equals to plus 5. And he was asking us to find value. And you know, negative, I will ignore it. And this is my final answer. It is ignored. Let's go the last question, number 10. He given us turning point 1, 2, and 3. He said that fx is equal to k. For your knowledge, fx is also called y. Here is called y equal to 0. Whenever we have this kind of question comes, so line parallel to x-axis. For example, a line go through 1, this is called y equal to 1. If line go through 2, this is called y equal to 2. If line go through touch, this one is called y equal to 3. So you can see this one. So it means if k value is 3, it becomes this line. If k value is 2, we get this line. So I hope so all these points are very, very clear to you what is going on. And so what is asking here, f has two solutions. Let me explain solutions concept. Whenever a line is not intersecting the curve, it means it has no solution. So when line cut the curve two spots, you see one and two spots, it has two solutions. And when line cut the three spots, you can see 1, 2, and 3, it has three solutions. And when line touch, for example, this, it has one solution because it's touching only one point. So I hope so very clear. And every time we look upon, especially what is a y values here, this is very important. I hope so the point is very clear what solutions idea. Now I just give you the answer for it. He's saying it has two solutions from interval x values from here till here. So it has two solutions. Two solutions. If line go through here, it has no solution. So naturally, it is a one possibility is here. I'm going to show you. It means if I draw a line touching the curve here, you can see now, I hope so. If I draw a line, it touch and go, or I'll just make it again slightly up. So see students, touch and go. And what is this answer from here? What is this y coordinate 3? It means this very clear, there's a 5 gap and this gap is 3. It means this gap 3, 3, 3. So this is 3. It means the y value is 3 here coming. So this number is 3. So this equation become y equal to 3. Or it means k value is 3. So it means first answer, which I got it here, find the possible integer for the k value. It is asking what number. It has two solutions. But this is a 3, so we have a 1 solution already. So above 3, it has 3 solutions. So let's see where is possibility is there. And it means this is a y value 5.5. So if I draw a line from here, so solution, let's see what happens now. So between above 3 and below 5.5, because, okay, we have all numbers. We can see here, he was asking find the possible integers, giving two solutions. So two solutions are here. So for example, a line cutting here, 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 or are two solutions, very, very clear. But here 3, so 3 is not giving two solutions. So a line going through 4, line going through 4, and line going through 5, we're getting two solutions. Not only this, students, so I think so, because this is a 10 value. At 10, we have a one solution because it is a touching at 1 point only. And below I have a 9. Below I have a 9. Okay, 9 I have a two solutions. And through 8, we have a because this is a 7.9, because this point is 7.9, slightly above, it is 8 also there. Because, okay, this, so 1, 2, 3, sorry, this is not there, 4, 5, and 8, 9. And what about 7? Let's see. Through 7, exactly through 7, it touch here, cut here, and touch here. So it also giving two solutions. Okay. uh, but make sure, if I show this blue line in the middle, this blue line in the middle, this is not blue, this is blue line I'm making now. This blue line has a three solutions, logic 1, 2, and 3. So we have to be careful regarding this one. So answers are finally coming. This is 3 is not possible. Okay, it is a 1 point only. So if we'll see the answers becoming, so 4, 5, 7, 8, and 9. I hope so you got the idea. All these lines are cutting the curves 2 points, not more than. And he asked us integers. You see, integer means whole numbers. I hope so the point is very clear. Now he's saying, now he changed this letter J, and no solutions, okay? And find out the no solution. So no solution are where? Let me show you no solutions are where. No solutions are where? No solutions are below this line. See, This y is 3, below 3, below 3. So it means this is a point, it is going touch, it has one solution. So below this one, we have a no solutions here. And he was asking that what is a, so this number is y equal to 3 had one solution. Same story, I make it here. Wait a minute. Hmm. So this equation also, and here y equal to 10. So at two numbers, we have one solution and one solution. Okay. Here one solution, here one solution, because it's cutting curve the one spot. But he said no solution. So above then this one, if I go above this 10, above 10, above 10, so it will not curve the cut. It will not cut the curve. And similarly, below this 3 is not cutting the curve. So I can say that above 10, above 10, and below 3. So above 10 and below 3. So above 10 and below 3, and this is called that maximum value of A. So we have a maximum value of A. So he's writing J value less than A. So it's a no solution. So naturally this A is very clear is this 3. Okay. And because at less than 3, if I write like this, so it has no solution. And J value is bigger than B. You see, bigger than 10. So if J value is bigger than 10, so A value is 3 and B value is 10. And I hope so the point is very, very clear. Find the coordinate of two station point where this graph. So Bismillah Rahman Rahim. So rule number 1, so I will differentiate. Whenever looking for a stationary point, 6 comes down, power 1 less. This 5 comes down, so we get 30 and power 1 less. And whenever he looking for stationary points, I will put always derivative 0. When I put 0 here, and what is common from both? 6x to power 4 common. I got x and only 5 left. So whenever brought this, either this equal to 0 or this equal to 0, one by one. Here 6 will go down, x power 4 equal to 0. Here 5 goes there. And so x is 0 and x is 5. Game is not over. He asking that give me the y coordinates. So this value 0 plug in there. I get a y equal to 0. So this 0, 0 is very clear. And now when I plug in 5 there, okay, use your calculator. And when I plug in 5 there, it is giving us what? So like I just show you here. So 5 to power 6 minus 6 times to 5 to power 5. If I type in calculator, I get what here? Negative 3125. So negative 3125. So negative 3125. So I hope so you got the idea very clear. It means this concept is clear and paper is completely over. I hope so you understood well. Okay, and best of luck for exams. So pray for me. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.